This is the project we're going to do today. These are shaker gift tags that are using just a single Makin A Scene stamp, and you can put a to from on the back. And so let's begin. Okay, I'm going to start by stamping out this line of trees, which is from Makin A Scene. It's T9-195-D. And I want to make sure I'm going to be cutting it out with this little die. And so I want to make sure that the stamp itself is going to be high enough that I can cut it out with the die. And so this looks pretty good. Okay, and I'm going to stamp it with some Memento Tuxedo Black. Okay, and I've cleaned off my stamp, and now I'm going to come back and put some Memento Olive Grove onto the trees. Okay, and I'll be able to cut 2 panels out of this. So I'm going to just cut this down so that it's about the height that I need. And this paper that I'm using is Neenah Classic Crest Solar White. It's 80 pound. Now I'm going to color this piece. I'm going to start with some distressed ink, tumbled glass. Okay, next we'll go with the Mermaid Lagoon. And next, Blueprint Sketch. Okay, next we'll do a Bundle Sage. And then we'll do some Forest Moss. Okay, next I'm going to use a white gel pen to add some snow. And to hide this little ink smudge I have in the sky, I'm just going to use a marker and put some birds up here. Okay, next I'm going to use some Dr. Martin's Bleed Proof White. And I'll put some on a paintbrush. And I have some clean water in here, and so I'll just dilute it out a bit. And then I will just pounce it. Okay, and now I'll give everything a chance to dry, and we'll be back. Okay, I'm going to start by using some heavyweight white cardstock, and I'm going to cut 2 pieces of the back die. Now I'm going to take this die right here and cut 2 pieces of Fun Foam. I'll also cut this out of some glitter cardstock, as well as this little piece right here. And I also want to cut this one out of the glitter cardstock too. Now I'm going to take some dark brown cardstock, and I'm going to cut a couple of these out. Okay, now I'll take my stamped panel and I'll choose the areas that I want to cut out. Okay, now for those brown panels that I cut out, I am going to cut the center of those out with the die that's specially made for that. Okay, and for the decoration on here, I have two options. I have one that just puts little score marks, or ones that will actually cut out little snowflakes. And I think I'm going to use the one that just puts the score marks in. And so I will place this on here like this and tape it down. Now I have some thick acetate that I just have kept from some packaging. So I am going to cut a couple of these out also. Okay, so now we've got all of our die cut pieces and we're ready to assemble our snow globes. Okay, and I'm going to use the Slow Down and Enjoy To From stamp from Fawn. And I'll use VersaFine Onyx Black ink to stamp on the back of the white die cuts. Okay, and I'll just use some neutral pH adhesive to glue my stamped images onto the white background. Okay, next we will put these brown pieces down. Okay, and next we'll put these small glitter pieces on. Okay, next we'll put the fun foam. Okay, and while that is drying, I am going to cut off the top and also along the bottom on the acetate sheets. So now I've got the two acetate sheets and I'll just put those aside. Alright, I'm going to use some 1/8 inch score tape. Okay, now I'll use my bone folder to burnish this score tape down. And I'll use my anti-static tool to just make sure there's nothing sticky inside. Okay, and I'm going to use some very small seed beads. These are size 15-0 round seed beads. And I'll just put some of these inside here. Okay, now I will remove the release paper from the score tape. And then I will carefully place this on top. Okay, now I'll put some more of the 1/8 inch score tape. Okay, now I'll release the release paper. And we'll put this piece on top. And now I'll use a small length of twine to make a hanger cord for the tags. And here are the final gift tags, shaker gift tags. And you can put the to and from on the back. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.